Greetings to all our Monday senior players. As 2023 draws to an end, I wanted to share a few words of thanks. Firstly to our committee members, Ken and Gwyn, for keeping the ship afloat, and especially to all our players and members who have supported us throughout the year and shown some great camaraderie. I also wanted to reflect on the year that was and share some interesting statistics with you and some thoughts and information on the year ahead. But rather than send out my usual boring email, as I know a lot of you think it is, I thought I'd give a slightly different message as the year draws to an end and give you it on video format. Okay, firstly onto a few stats. We have 107 registered senior members who are signed on to our Monday senior group, and this is made up of 77 local members, of whom 35 are regular players and 15 to 20 are casual players. We have also 30 swallows in our group who I actively communicate with, of which we have had 17 who have been travelling and have played throughout the year. There were approximately 1,525 competitive rounds played by our members during 2023, and this excludes those players who also play on a Monday and who represent Frankie's Friday players on the first Friday of every month. Our loyal members turned up every Monday, with the exception of those Mondays where there was an issue. 2 Mondays were rained out, despite of which 12 players still finished, but being no quorum, there were no prizes allocated. One of the Mondays was rained out completely with no play. There were 2 Mondays where there was no play due to hollow tining, and one of the Mondays was cancelled due to the memorial service for Clovelly's honorary past president, Mr. Raymond Ackerman, which was held on that Monday. Now on to the most important thing, finances. Through our weekly competition fees, Frankie's Friday and donations, we were able to raise in excess of 102,000 Rand as a group, of which, after the prize payouts, nearest the pins and Christmas dinner costs, we were able to distribute 76,000 Rand to local charities. What is further encouraging is that we end the year with a positive bank balance of 6,500 Rand, which gives us a healthy start to the 2024 year. A big thanks goes out to Ken for his contribution and in maintaining fiscal discipline and cash flow by ensuring our funds are timelessly transferred by the club to our bank account. Okay, on to sponsorships. Despite losing our previous sponsorship by Fine and Country at the beginning of the year, the committee were able to secure 2 new sponsorships in the form of Currencies Direct, who sponsored our 2023 club champs, and Golden River Spur, Fishhook, who hopefully we can retain throughout the year, and thanks to Gwyn, who continues to foster the relationship with Ryan at Golden River Spur Fishhook. We also had 3 Swallow sponsorship days this year, and a big thank you goes to Rolf Hediger, who sponsored his Scramble competition, to Mats Backstead, who sponsored his Alliance 3 Scores to Count competition, and Manfred Jarbusch, who sponsored the individual Stableford Classic this year. Thanks to you all, guys. We really appreciated the games that we had. So to the year ahead. As we wind down the clock of 2023 and look ahead to 2024, I'd like us all to spare a few thoughts for our members who are either in poor health or who are hoping to return to play in the new year after recovering from their injuries and operations. And to our members who have passed on in 2023, you will be sadly missed, but not forgotten. For those of you who are away and to our returning Swallows, travel safe, and we look forward to seeing you all in 2024. Your committee will be communicating the dates for our senior champs, which will be held early in 2024, and we'll also be advising you of our AGM, which will also be held early in the new year. Speaking of the AGM, I would strongly encourage you all to consider taking up a position on the committee. From a personal perspective, succession planning is important, and it would be great to have some fresh ideas and new thinking and to build some continuity for the years ahead. So please give some thought to contributing to this wonderful group of golfers. Until next year, have a great New Year bash, especially if you have family around, and may all your goals be achieved in 2024. Cheers for now from your loose impediment, Alan Johns.